Hi girls, I just wanted to make a quick video just to update everybody on how I'm doing and ask how you guys are. Feels like it's been forever because it kind of has. Hold on, I need to readjust here. I'm at a weird angle. Maybe that's better. Dustin is back there and he is writing an angry letter because somebody took our parking space. The maintenance guy actually was nice enough to reserve a little space for us because there were times where I was coming home and there was nowhere to park and I had to park really far away and walk, and on a hot day that was really hard. So he did that for me since I don't have a handicap parking permit yet. I really need one. But somebody parked in our space tonight and we had a rough day today too. Didn't we?
Yeah.
It was not fun. I locked the keys in the car. It was all because basically the story goes like this. We are cooking a butt for dinner. It is a Boston butt roast.
I'm rubbing off on you. You have the same, that's scary. You have the same sense of humor that I do, and you laugh for the word butt.
That's what happened though.
Butt.
This is what happened. He wanted
Tonight, Kylie's going to eat butt.
He wanted a peppered pork sandwich. And he saw this in my slow cooker recipe, and so we decided to go and do this recipe. And the guy at the store told us to get a butt roast instead of a shoulder roast, or a pork shoulder, I don't even know. But anyway, it's called a butt, and we've just been laughing about this all week. And today we started cooking the butt, and I had to trim. I can't even talk about it. I had to trim fat off of the butt this morning, and it's just been. Basically, it's all we've been talking about all day. So then we took a drive. We had to go to CVS and a couple places. And we were trying to decide if we wanted to eat the butt for dinner or if we wanted to get takeout. And it was like this big, complicated decision because me and Dustin are two of the most indecisive people that you'll ever meet. And eventually we decided we would go and get some Chinese food because the Chinese food here is like unbelievable. And we parked, and I was laughing so hard about this stupid butt that I didn't realize I had the keys in the ignition and I locked the car. So we got locked out. And I was panicking because the Chinese restaurant's really loud and we just wanted takeout. We didn't want to sit in there, and we had to stay in there, and it was loud and we were getting potsy and it was cold out and I didn't have my jacket, and it was a bit of a rough night. And then we got home and somebody parked in our space. So it's just one of those days. And I think it's the butt's fault. I really think that the pig's butt is trying to get revenge on me because I wanted takeout instead. So that's the story. See, this is why I haven't been making videos, because I'm boring now. I'm boring and I'm loopy. And I'm no fun anymore. I just sit around talking about butts all day and laughing like I'm 10. This is the effect that Dustin had on me.
Well, that's a compliment. If you can sit around and talk about butts all day and feel like you're 10, that's a hell of a compliment. I will take it.
I don't know. I used to have important things to say.
I love you too.
I used to have important things to say. I don't know what happened. Here's his letter to the people who parked in our space. Hi there, just to let you know, this come on, you're not leaving this.
Yes, I am.
He said, this space belongs to my disabled girlfriend who has a very rare heart condition. She had to walk a long distance back to the apartment tonight. By the way, the large reserved sign on the front of this space was painted just for her health reasons. Please, please, please do not park here again. You cannot leave this. What if it's Marge's relative? That's embarrassing. Don't.
I'm leaving it.
But I miss everybody. I keep trying to pick days with you guys, and I know we've all been trying, and it seems like our schedules are always so different. My schedule is pretty much open all the time, though, so we should be able to come up with a day. And Paige, I'm so disappointed that we didn't get together on New Year's. I was so excited about that, but I know that things were busy with you, and it was just so hard with the holidays and everything. So hopefully, not hopefully, I know we will get together soon. What else did I want to say? Candace, your Christmas card to me was beautiful. It brought tears to my eyes. Thank you so much. I have it hanging right here. All pretty. And this is Paige's right here. Thank you guys so much. And I have Shannon tying it up. I can't get it down though because it's taped to the wall. And Nikki, I never got yours. I don't know what happened. It must have gotten lost in the mail. Shannon, I saw that you went to something called Sexapalooza, and I think you need to update us on that because I saw some pictures, and I think there needs to be a whole video dedicated to that. Nikki, I'm so glad that you've recovered from surgery and that you're doing pretty good. I know that we've all been struggling here and there, but I'm so glad that you got through it without too many problems, and I knew that you would. Oh, what else? Well, that's basically it. I've been hanging in there. I had the flu really bad. Did anybody else get hit with any flus lately? Because I know here in Florida there's been like a flu outbreak and a lot of people were sick, and it kind of hit me all of a sudden one day. I got out of the shower and I felt really awful, and I thought it was just a potsy thing. I thought maybe I had the shower too hot, but I had goosebumps all over, and it was really hot, and then it was cold, and then my teeth started chattering, and we took my blood pressure, and it was like 195 over 100, and my heart rate was 175, and that's when we realized I had a fever, and we called the ambulance, and the EMTs were pretty rude. They said that I should just go to the GP, and I tried to explain that I had POTS and adrenal insufficiency, and that I really needed fluids, and they were not very nice, but I went to the hospital. We were there for about 9 hours, and I thought I was going to die. This fever was just terrible. My whole head was throbbing, and I was so hot, and it was one of the worst nights of my life, and just really, really scary, especially because I didn't know what was happening with my cortisol. It dropped, and I had to get an injection of it, and I didn't even know it was the flu at the time, so we were kind of puzzled as to what could be going on, and then the doctor told us the flu was going around, and when we realized my fever was like 102, we figured out that's what it was. It was really scary. I've never gotten the flu like that. In fact, I haven't had the flu since I was like 16, so this was my first flu with POTS, and it has taken forever for me to recover. I still have a little bit of a cough, but I'm doing a lot better than I was. I was like stuck in bed and absolutely miserable and achy, and it was really bad. And then Dustin actually woke up one night and he had a fever, and we gave him Tamiflu, and that seemed to knock it out really fast, thank God, so he didn't get it too bad. But that's what we've been up to. We've just kind of been recovering from that and trying to get some rest and get better. But I hope everybody's doing well, and hopefully I will be making more videos soon. I keep trying to, and then like I just keep getting hit with so many different things. But I love you girls, and I will talk to everybody soon. Let's pick a day and get on Skype. Does everyone notice that we still have our Christmas tree up? That is because we've been so sick and we have not had any energy to take it down, and actually we need to buy a container, and we haven't had the energy to go get a container to put the tree away. So how is everybody else doing when it comes to procrastination and being really late when it comes to doing things? Because it seems like I'm always dragging behind. By the time we get this tree down, it'll probably be like Valentine's Day. Alright, love you girls.